Hi, welcome to the Esther Show. How have you been? It's been such a long time, and thank you so much for keeping it locked at the Esther Show. Thank you for giving me company, being my audience, amazing audience. I really appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. And please don't stop staying here. Don't move. Don't stop that dial. Stay right there because we have great shows to bring to you, conversations that are really going to change your life and transform you. And today, before I proceed, have you subscribed? Please hit the subscribe button down there so that when I have something coming up, you just get it when it's still very, very hot, straight from the oven. And today I want to talk to you about something. And do you know what I want to talk about today? It is how to come out, get out of overthinking. Are you locked in that prison of overthinking, whereby thoughts are racing and racing in your mind and you're like, I need help. How do I get out of this prison of overthinking? I call it a prison of overthinking because it makes you not do anything. And today I'm going to give you 5 points. If another one comes up, I'll call it the 6th one. I'm a bonus. Okay. So what is number one thing that you need to do to stop overthinking? Let me just say, if you have been overthinking, it is possible to stop, and it is possible to come out of that prison. Okay, because overthinking, it's all in the mind. And let me start by telling you a scripture that says, taking captive of your thoughts. Begin to take captive of your thoughts. Okay. And overthinking is when you're not able to take charge of your thoughts. So anyway, point number 1, write down your thoughts. What is it that is racing in your mind? What are those thoughts that are racing in your mind? Identification is the number 1 rule of knowing how to heal and to recover from your problem. When we go to the doctor, they start by diagnosing what is the problem, what is the issue, before giving us a prescription. So before you get a prescription for your overthinking, identify the thoughts that are racing in your mind. And how do you identify that? Write them down. Write them down and categorize them in these 2 ways that I'll give you. Are those thoughts based on the past, or are they based on your future? Such that you are able to know if it's about the past. No, you're not dwelling in the past. If it is about the future, you do not know about the future. Future is in our God. Then you realize that these 2 thoughts that I'm overthinking about, they are not relevant for the current situation that I am in. And so you need to focus on the present. So number 1 is identify your thoughts. Troubleshoot and get to know what are those thoughts I'm thinking about. Are they about now? Or is it about the future? Because the future, you'll just worry about the future and you're going to miss the moment. Again, carrying the past will just overwhelm you and making you tired. We are meant to be in the present. So identify those thoughts and journal, write them down, categorize them, and then identify them. And then know where to categorize. If it's about the past, in the dustbin, because we are in the present. If it's about the future, you're like, hold on, I'm not going to worry about the future. I am in the now. And in the now, what am I going to do? Write your goals. Number 2, have your goals written down and your to-do list, so that the moment you realize that your thoughts are scattered and they are all over and you now want to focus on the now, check on your planner. Check on your diary. What am I supposed to be doing at this point? So you need to have your goals written down and your to-do list, so that in every particular time you are doing something. And number 3 is that you practice mindfulness. Okay? Be present. Even when whatever it is that you're doing, be present in that activity. Don't allow distraction. When your mind wants to wander left, right, and center, bring your mind, ground it. Ground your mind. Okay? And the easiest way to ground your mind is taking deep breath in. When you find your mind is being distracted, take a very deep breath in and count. You can count 4, inhale 4, then exhale, like that. Very deep breath in to distract your mind, but be in the present. Then the other thing is, how about moving around? Do some physical movement, exercise. Actually, overthinking makes you grounded and just sitting down. So do some movement, get moving. Do something to distract your thoughts. You can just stand up and stretch. Take some stretching, and before you know it, you'll get moving. And number 4 is start now. Many a times, if you look at the thoughts that are going in your mind, they are thoughts of worry, they are anxious thoughts of what I don't have, and you're like, I have to wait for all the ducks to be in a row. No, 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 no. It doesn't work like that. That is an overthinking strategy that will keep you grounded and not working on your vision. Start where you are today. Plan and purpose to begin with what you have and where you are at. When you want to climb a mountain, you don't start at the top of the mountain. You start at the bottom of the mountain. And you don't begin to think, oh, I don't have this. I need those expensive shoes. Oh, I need that. You want to climb the mountain? You begin with what you have and where you are at the bottom. But always be sure that you're truly going to get at the top. So start where you are and have faith. Have that mindset of I can finish and I'm going to win it. Okay? Because you are victor. You are victor and you have victory. So have faith. Begin with what you have. Don't wait for everything to be in place. I realize something, that God always waits for us to take the first step. The journey is never clear. If I'm to leave this place and I want to go to a particular destination, I do not know what I'm going to encounter on the way. Okay, there might be traffic, there might be things slowing down. There are toll stations, there are petrol stations that I need to stop. You're not certain, but one thing when we start is we are sure of one thing that is certain, that is our God, and we know that He who that has started this journey is faithful to bring it to completion. So just begin where you are with whatever you have. Begin right there. Do you want to write something and you're like, I need to get that big book? Do you have a paper? Begin with that paper and that pen. Write that book. Okay? Do you want to begin a podcast and maybe you don't know what to say? Just do what I'm doing. Just start talking. Just put your phone in front of you and just look good and feel nice and start. Let me tell you, the difference between you and those who never started is that you'll be way ahead of them. So there are no mistakes you're making. We learn every day. Even if it doesn't work, you're going to have a myriad of lessons that, oh, I tried this, it didn't work. I once did a video for 30 minutes, let me tell you. And after I finished, I realized I had only recorded 3 minutes. What I came out of there, I didn't call myself a failure, but I learned a lesson. I came out of there with a lesson. So start from there with whatever it is. One man said that I've not failed 10,000 times. I've only found 10,000 ways of doing something better. And then finally, can you have an accountability partner? When the going gets tough and you find the only thing you're doing is overthinking, work with somebody. Have somebody that you work with, a friend that you can confide with. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. Can you hold me accountable? And make sure the person holding you accountable is somebody that you like something in them. There are traits in them that you admire. Probably they are good timekeepers. Probably they are action oriented. Just don't have an accountability partner who is also struggling with overthinking. So you two become birds of the same feathers, flocking together. You're just going to become two overthinkers, struggling to come out of that prison. So get a partner who you know they have a trait that I love. They're way ahead. Whatever it is that they are doing is what I would want to do. Why? Because you want to learn from them. You want them to pull you to where they are, and you work together. You need somebody to hold your hand, and the two cannot work together unless they agree. So those are the 5 things that you need to do to get out of overthinking. I've said number 1, let me recap them. Write your goals down and have your to-do list. Number 2, journal your thoughts. Okay, journal your thoughts. Don't just allow them to race like an accident waiting to happen. Number 3, practice mindfulness. Be present emotionally, physically. I mean, enjoy the air. See, what are the 5 things that you can see around you? What can you smell? What can you feel? That will make you be in the present. And then number 4, physical movement. Engage your every part, your body, stretching. Stand up and just stretch. Distract yourself. Go out and have some air. Number 4, there's no appropriate time to start. The only appropriate time is now. This is the time This is the hour. The Bible even say, now faith. What God has given us is the now. This is the time. This is your appropriate time. And then finally, I've talked about accountability partner. Have a friend that you can work with. Have a partner that you can work with. And this is my bonus. To couple all those things that I've said, the main medication or prescription for overthinking is taking action. If you do not take action, you will remain there grounded while others move ahead. Let me know which one out of these 5 points that I've given you, which one that you're going to take. And if you need help, if you need me to work with you, just let me know down there. And which one would you want me to help you with? And I'll be so glad to work with you. Finally, don't forget to prescribe. And God bless you. I'm praying for you that we get moving. It is time for us to manifest. So use what is in your hand. Let's get racing. God bless you. This is Esther. I love you.